thought you might be interested in seeing behind the scenes in this production of Jack's Delicate Condition. Ah, so come with me, yeah?
So it's easier to punch you personally.
I'm just tickled over those little backgrounds.
Or something like that? Well, I just have a subscription service. Oh, I see. Yeah, so you can just go and I'll give you the password to it. Yep.
Capturing a little process here.
Yeah, just these.
Well, he's got an effect that'll flow.
Oh, that'll do
Yeah.
the, okay.
Because I thought about using sparkles, and Nancy says that she would divorce me if I did.
Speed, endurance, right? That's intense. Yeah.
Oh, something, no, something else. Bob wanted me to shoot.
Hilarious.
This, I got it on, but there was one more thing he said to put.
Great. Those are great.
Everybody in the
There's so many expensive things in this tiny freaking house. I'm afraid I'm gonna break everything.
English theater is
Right.
a place. What the hell are you thinking?
Right.
I love stuff like that.
Defined benefit plan plus Obamacare covers cats now.
Well, he said all that?
Yep.
But those are just random movements he's making. I mean, he was licking his butt.
Cats are subtle. Tail flicks, eye movements, whisker twitches, even butt licking. It's all filled with meaning.
Okay, well, Peanut. Some people say Jack has a hard time distinguishing reality from...
Scene specter, or sit motionless and stare intensely at a blank wall. That's reality drift. There is reality drift too, only to a lesser degree. As far as Jack goes, Peanut considers him highly evolved in that regard. Lots of...
What? He's not asleep. He's moving around like a jackrabbit.
Yeah, that's a cat for you. Tricky, right? Say, can I get paid now?
Okay. Peanut. Some people say Jack has a hard time distinguishing reality. Let's go on.
Well, his response, and I quote verbatim, all cats experience something called reality drift. For example, ever see a cat suddenly tear off through the house chasing some unseen specter or sit motionless and stare intensely at a blank wall? That's reality drift. And there's reality drift going on in that brain. Peanut seemed worse than Jack, or better, depending on how you look at it. And then there's this crucial fact to consider.
What? What else did...
You got it.
I don't know about the turn.
We're not in the room to turn it.
I'll go back.
So you probably when you set them on it needs to be at 3/4 of an angle. 45 degrees. Now you're out of frame. That's great.
And then they come in kind of like this. And you're gonna feel,
Yeah, you can go right under the.
yep, and then I just grab there.
No.
So
Wait,
why is it he's turned this way now if she's been talking to him?
The director told me to do
I know, but
Because well, I've got to figure that part out. If we turn him this way, they come in and you lose all of that comedy that's happening.
Well, but you know what you could do is have me straight.
Yep.
Have them actually turn me.
So the first person comes in and goes, eh.
Right.
Yes. Okay.
well, you're moving it around him, and I'll turn him.
Okay.
So you can get
Yep.
in place.
No, his real name was Ferd Snurkins. And, of course, now he went by Jack.
That's what people called him.
Right.
People called him
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like the Beanstalk character. I suppose he just insisted on it. I mean, we all went along with it. Probably shouldn't have.
No, probably not. It just fed into his fantasies.
Yeah, well, I mostly put that on his parents. Yeah. Oh, yep. Read stories to him constantly. And it's such an early age.
Yeah, too much too early, if you ask me.
Bound to have an effect.
Mm-hmm.
This bit with the pen is hilarious. You ever been? Oh, yeah, here you go.
That's great. And then before he walks off, check this out. All right, boys. There we go, right there. Like he even closes the pen. Yep, that's the big one.
Granny, you look totally confident.
Yeah. Well, this happens all the time.
There goes another one.
Oh, that's great. Great work, everybody.
Yay!
So I have a suggestion. Let's do the scene with the two neighbors since Sue's on the type
And then
screen.
come back to
And
the
we come back
interview
to
with
this.
Granny. All right.
Can it be the table still be in the same situation here though?
The neighbors?
I can put a piece of masking tape on the floor so we know exactly where to move it back to. If
Yeah.
that's a concern. But I do that.
That's great. Oh, and then I just get trying to get my glasses.
I would like to keep this one.
Okay.
Neighbor one, there it is. So,
Yeah, so this neighbor one says, and those hours. Only naturally he had such a short fuse. The next is neighbor two.
yep.
And then
You don't want to get a Gene Autry. How about some double meat?
What were the teeth for anyway?
They were sitting here.
To take a bite out of the scenery.
he's chewing the scenery.
Are you doing a practice or just go?
We're gonna.
I say let's go.
He's
Let's
gonna
go.
wind it up
Consider
one more
it.
time.
One more time.
Midfield.
We're gonna do this 8 times,
Hello.
and then it'll be lunch.
Until I read an essay he turned in one day. He argued, get this, that a classic work of French cinema, an obvious fantasy piece, could actually be considered a documentary. He used some sophomoric argument about constructing your own reality. I don't know exactly remember how he framed it, but come on! A work of fiction is one thing. Actual reality is something else altogether. I decided to teach him a lesson. When class could paper on Jack's desk. Sound harsh? Believe me, it was an act of kindness. Look, somebody needs to get to kids like that. Wake them up! If not, sooner or later they run into the wall. Right? Not a fantasy wall. They all lived happily ever after. Ha ha!
That worked.
Your place.
Honey, do you want to reset the audio?
You want that?
Yeah, let's do it as another one.
Okay.
I don't think Ridley Scott would have.
When he turns his head, is there a point where he turns it so far that he's going to get a lot of reflection from this small light over here?
No, I think we're okay. Even a little twinkle light. It's obviously a sat, right?
Right.
All right. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And they all lived happily ever after. Mm-hmm. Ah!
That works.
That works.
That works. It's good.
Oh, let me do one more. All right, just because.
Okay.
Because I'm a ham and, you know.
And here.
And they all lived, I believe, ever, after, ever.
All right.
Honey.
That gives us something to choose from.
2, 1.
And they all lived happily ever after.
I think we got a take.
Okay.
That's excellent.
Total snark, yes.
That was classic.
Oh.
This one. I am needing another moment, please.
Need to do the slap.
Oh, well, hang on. Bob's getting it organized.
Okay.
Oh, the glasses. I don't know what I have done. Oh, here they are. Right here.
Nancy, could you just scroll through a little bit so I can just kind of see what's coming up?
You want to look at it here?
No, I got it here. Do I have to say my last name? Can I just say I'm Matt?
Sure,
Okay.
because we'll do a title.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. So we're just gonna increase a little bit of crazy each time.
Absolutely, till
Okay.
that last.
Wait, sorry, I get the sound going. I'm gonna have a hard time not doing Einstein. It's in my head now. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Matt, are you ready?
Actually, I'm a little nervous. This isn't my thing, being interviewed.
What? Hey, listen, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I mean, we could just quit.
No, I want to do it. I want to testify that Jack's not some nut job like the professor said. Jack's just as normal as I am.
Okay. Well then, so, listen, what do I do here? How do I turn this camera thingy on?
Push the red one. The red button right there. That's it. Yeah, there you go. I'm Matt. Usually you don't see me. I work on the other side of the camera. I want to add a little something about Jack, if I might. I've worked with him on projects for years, and well, I don't think he's crazy. It's not challenging, and I like challenging. They're mind-bending, and I like mine. Sorry. I killed that last line. We're gonna do it again.
Okay.
Getting there. Gotta up the ante a little bit.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Okay, Matt, you ready for this?
Yeah, actually, I'm a little nervous. This isn't my thing, being interviewed.
Well, you don't have to do it. You know, I mean, we can just quit on this. We'll just throw it out.
No, I want to do it. I want to testify that Jack's not some nut job, like the professor said. He's just...
I think it would be kind of cool to be like, are we ready, you guys?